Hello students, I am Abdesh Kumar Jha. We are going to discuss the first chapter of Political Science of class ninth. The title of the chapter is What is Democracy? Why Democracy? In the previous video, we have learned about the merits of democracy and demerits of democracy. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss about the broader meaning of democracy. The most common form of democracy is a representative democracy. In the representative form of democracy, the majority of people rule through their elected representatives because modern democracies involve such a large number of people that it is physically impossible for them to sit together and take collective decisions. Even if they could, the citizen does not have the time, the desire, or the skills to take part in all the decisions. Democratic decision making. A democratic decision involves consultation with and consent of all those people who are affected by that decision. Powerful and non powerful people should have the same say in taking the decisions. This can apply to a government or a family or any other organization. Thus, democracy is a principle that can be applied to any sphere of life and take many forms. In a democracy, every citizen must be able to play an equal role in decision making. For this, an equal right to vote is not sufficient. Every citizen needs to have equal information, basic education, equal resources, and a lot of commitment. If we take these ideals seriously, then no country in the world is a perfect democracy. Every democracy has to try to realize the ideals of democratic decision making. It cannot be achieved once and for all. It requires a constant effort to save and strengthen democratic forms of decision making. In this chapter, we have learned about democracy. Democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. And we have also learned about the features of democracy, such as rulers are elected by the people, decision making power rests with those who are elected by the people. It must be based on free and fair elections. Each adult citizen must have one vote, and each vote should have one value. Its government rules within the limits which are set by constitutional laws and citizens' right. Decision making is often delayed because a large number of people need to be consulted. And there are certain demerits of democracies, such as elected leaders may not be aware about the best decisions for the people. Involvement of electoral competition in a democracy gives rise to corruption. Ordinary people may not understand the meaning of collective good, and hence they should not be made a part of the decision making process. And there are certain merits of democracy, such as a democratic government is more accountable to the people, as a large number of people are consulted in the decision making process. Democracy improves the quality of the decision made. It provides a method to deal with conflicts and differences. Democracy provides the fundamental rights to its citizens and thus enhances the dignity of the people. And democracy allows correction of its own mistakes, and hence it is better form of government.